Today, the Secretary of State taking fire from Democrats and the Republican chairman about that 2-hour private meeting between President Trump and Vladimir Putin.
It's the president's public statements that create concern amongst senators on both sides of the aisle.
The senators even doubting that the Secretary of State knows what Mr. Trump promised Putin because they met without note-takers.
Did he tell you what transpired in the 2-hour meeting?
I've had a number of conversations with President Trump about what transpired in the meeting.
Did you speak to the translator who was at that meeting?
No, I haven't. Senator, I understand the game that you're playing.
No, Mr. Secretary, with all due respect, I don't appreciate you characterizing my questions. My questions is to get to the truth. We don't know what the truth is.
Today, Pompeo firmly rejecting Putin's suggestion that Russians be allowed to interrogate former U.S. diplomats, like Mike McFaul, former U.S. ambassador to Russia, an NBC analyst.
Under no circumstances should the Russian government indict and convict former American officials when they were doing their job.
Let me make clear, the United States will defend our team in the field and the team that's been in the field when it retires.
Tonight, the Republican chairman saying the president was submissive and deferential to Putin and slamming him for calling Kim Jong-un, one of the most ruthless leaders on the planet, very talented. Andrea Mitchell, NBC News, Washington.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.